Welcome to my channel. Today my topic is protein energy malnutrition. Protein energy malnutrition means inadequate availability or absorption of energy and proteins in the body. It is the leading cause of death in children in developing countries. It may lead to diseases such as Kwashiorkor and Merisms. Kwashiorkor is due to protein deficiency at the age of about 12 months when breastfeeding is discontinued. It can also be developed at any time during child growing year. Children may grow to normal height but are abnormally thin. Merisms usually develop between the age of 6 months and 1 year. Patients lose all their body fats and muscle strength and require a skeletal appearance. Children with merisms show poor growth and look small for their age. Mineral deficiency diseases resulting from the deficiency of a mineral are relatively rare among humans. Some examples are given below. Goiter is a condition caused by an insufficient amount of iodine in diet. Iodine is used by thyroid gland to produce hormones that control the body normal functioning and growth. If sufficient iodine is not available in a person's diet, thyroid gland becomes enlarged and it results in swelling in neck. This condition is known as goiter. Anemia is the most common of all the minerals deficiency diseases. The term anemia literacy means a lack of bloods. It is caused when the number of red blood cells is reduced. Then the normal hemoglobin molecules contain a single atom of iron at its center. If body fails to receive sufficient amount of iron, adequate number of hemoglobin molecules are not formed. In this case, there are not enough functioning of red blood cells. The patient is weak and there is shortage of oxygen supply to blood body cells. Over intake of nutrients is a form of malnutrition in which more nutrients are taken than the amount required for normal growth, development, and metabolism. The effect of over intake of nutrients are usually intensified when there is a reduction in daily physical activity. Overintake of nutrients caused a number of health problems. For example, high intake of carbohydrates and fats leads to obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular problems. Similarly, high dose of vitamins A causes loss of appetite and liver problem. Excess intake of vitamin D can lead to disposition of calcium in various tissues. Effects of malnutrition. An external period of a malnutrition can lead to problems like starvation, heart diseases, constipation, and obesity. Starvation is a severe reduction in nutrient and energy intake and is the most horrible effect of malnutrition in human. Prolonged starvation causes permanent organ damage and eventually results in death. Heart diseases are also increasing on the global level. One of the causes of heart disease is malnutrition. People who take unbalanced diet are more exposed to heart problems. Constipation. Malnutrition often leads to situation where people cannot schedule their meals. This irregularity results in many health problems including constipation. Obesity means becoming overweight, and it may also be due to malnutrition. People who take foods that contain energy more than requirements and do very little physical work can become obese. Obesity is known as the mother disease and may lead to heart problem, hypertension, diabetes, etc. The major causes of malnutrition: famine means the lack of enough food or feed all people living in area. The most terrible famines of the 20th century are the Ethiopian famine and the North Korean famine. The major cause of famines are unequal distribution of food, drought, flooding, or increasing population. Unequal distribution of food. The achievement in science have enabled human beings to produce better food in terms of quality and quantity. Today, the agricultural particles produce more than enough food that can be supplied to everyone on the earth. But due to political and administrative problems, food is not equally distributed to different regions of the world. The result is that there is always surplus food in countries like America, UK, and Canada, etc. At the same time, peoples have nothing to eat in countries like Ethiopia, Somalia. A drought is a period of time when there is not enough water to support agricultural and human needs. Drought is usually due to long period of below normal rainfall. Drought decrease or even stop the crop yield, and its result in famine.